It's the NFL on EA Sports. And
ball is teed up. It's their punter, Tory Taylor, to do the honors. And we're off from Arrowhead. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So the Dolphins offense headed out for their opening drive. And it's their 5th-year quarterback leading the charge.
Last week, Kate, you won't call his effort wasted, never. But you wish a game like that would have come in a win instead of showing up in a contest they ended up dropping. 2 touchdowns, no picks. That's the type of game that wins are typically built off of.
We send a man in motion. First play is to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Opening carry for Devon Achane. He's corralled. Bolton making the stop. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
May not be the way he typically gets the ball, Kate, but once he had it in his hands like a reception, he knew what to do with it. He smelled that.
And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. He's going to throw this one. Hauled in left side. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. They are throwing it again. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. This one falls incomplete.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Cam Little now to attempt this field goal. Ball in the left hash, the distance 53 yards. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. So here are the Chiefs out on offense for their first drive. And leading the way is their 4th-year QB.
He's definitely one of the stars in this league, a true franchise quarterback. And when you're at this level, Kate, you want to put your imprints on this game right from the jump.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. They run for the first time with a rookie from Clemson. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Holding offense.
Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Motioning one of the tight ends. Play action on first down. This finds Bellinger. He's got to gain a 6 there. Javon Holland there to make the stop. Offense to the line for second down.
Brings up second down at the 21-yard line.
They'll throw it. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. The Dolphins and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And as he continues lighting up the stat sheets this season, we can see he's still chasing one man for the NFL lead in passing yardage. To throw here on first down. Complete over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Throwing from the gun here. Completed over the middle. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it sets up 2nd down. Man in motion, out of the slot. 2nd and 10 now. That's caught, Devon Achane. He breaks the tackle. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. He's got a man left. And he goes down a little short of the 40.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
So this one sails over the sideline, and they'll spot it where a touchback would go at the 20-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Looking to his fullback now. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. Get the fullback involved here. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 40-yard line.
Looking for a throw here. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that really well covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
They kick the running back in motion. Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Blown back, gets the handoff. Down the sideline inside the 40. And this isn't result quite yet as he goes out. We've got a flag down. Looks like it's going to be on the offense. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. Setting up a throw. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds. We're going to look here at the receiving numbers for him from last week. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
Running back sent in motion. Throwing the out route complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Just a field goal separates these two. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here. They have 2nd and pretty long here. Looking to the air here. And this one won't be caught, but we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived. So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. Throwing now from the gun. Completed to his running back. And they bring him down after the play.
At the Dolphins' 26-yard line.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Finds his man. It's Worthy. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They kick the running back in motion. 3rd down from the gun. That's caught for the 1st. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
From the red zone now. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 10.
Dropping back to throw. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And we're all tied up now in the 1st half.
Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Dolphins headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he's been one of the best at leading an offense this season. As you can see, he's at second in the NFL right now in touchdown passes. On first down, they're going to start out with Achane. And they had that one contained right at the line. Brought down by Fred Warner. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Slot man motioned over. Throwing off the play fake here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that can go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
And this one does not go far.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Calls for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 34-yard line. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. They're set up at the 35 now. Back to pass on 1st and 10. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
This is 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now looking to throw. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. He has the first over the middle. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. He'll throw it yet again. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve complete. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Running back sent in motion. Hits his running back. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. The Dolphins with an extra DB out there. 3rd down coming. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Tory Taylor on to punt. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. And they were giving him no chance to return this one. It soars over the sideline deep in enemy territory. Looks like right around the 8. The Dolphins are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year is over.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Finds Smith and Jigba. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Miami.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Dolphins could break this tie for a halftime lead. 2nd and 3 now. From the 39. Has a man, it's Achane. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Clock running, Dolphins will hurry to the line. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And they're whistling for a stop. It looks like that's one of the Chiefs in some pretty clear discomfort and in need of some assistance. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Jake Camarda on the punt. And he'll try to hit this one well. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Oh, he nearly coffin cornered that one. Just a little too far, and it's out of the side of the end zone for a touchback. The Kansas City offense set to take the field. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. Play action on 1st down. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Here's 2nd and 2. This finds Bellinger. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. They're set up at the 35 now. To the air now on 1st and 10. Hauled in by Worthy. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 41. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Well, no pushing the envelope, it appears, in what remains of this first half. He's going to take a knee and watch that time run out here. Well, that's halftime here, and a field goal each, all that these offenses have been able to muster thus far. Now we'll send you south to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty.
Well, the teams are ready, the fans are ready. Let's give the people what they came here for. We'll jump past halftime and get right back to the game. Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Out comes Kansas City. Its offense has it first to start quarter number 3. And they could take control in the second half early, Brock, if they break the tie on this opening drive. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Aiden Hutchinson, energetic as always after making the stick. So now here's 3rd and 5. They'll try and throw it here. Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Here's a give up the middle. And that one's going to back the offense up just a bit here. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Running it after the penalty. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Aiden Hutchinson, energetic as always after making the stick. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Back-to-back carries here. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run, crossing that 1st down marker.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. The Dolphins offense ready to go as they take the field. Second half begins with a run by Achane. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2. Pass play now. Hits him on the out route. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Slot receiver headed left. 2nd and 10 now. Cut out left. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Completed over the middle. And he gets him around 6 there. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They are throwing it again. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Pass play coming here. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Throwing this back in the end zone. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Running with A-Chain out of the gun.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
He connects downfield on 4. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. That'll be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock, and it keeps this drive moving. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. He brings up 2nd down. They'll throw it again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
Moment of truth, that panic in the QB's eyes. You run that bootleg, you're out there alone. You got to make something happen where you can take a risk like that. A huge sack for this defense.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Back to throw. He smartly won't risk something here. Just chucks it away.
I'll tell you this, Kate. That's we got to be on the same page with one another and get both ends of the play right to execute both the protection and ultimately completing that ball. They certainly want that play called back.
The kick by Shudak is good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time that he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Chiefs returning their offense and this running back to the field. And his performance has ailed against what has been a very stout defensive front. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's able to maneuver this up past the 30. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 31. And no look there, and that throw falls to the ground. Tried connecting with Xavier Worthy there. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. They're throwing it. He's taken down. The Dolphins rush gets home. And the hits just keep coming for them on this turn. Gets far. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And it'll be Dolphins football. Miami set to take over once again on offense. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the 2nd half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every 1st down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
2nd and 3 now. Back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. Smith and Jigba going in motion right. 3rd down from the gun. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So the Dolphins readying for the punt. It'll be Jake Camarda doing the honors. And it can't hurt you with a return if you just kick it out of bounds, right? This one flies out right around the 15-yard line. The Chiefs' offense set to take over again. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
At the 25-yard line.
So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's the Chiefs in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. The give now out of the shotgun. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Want
These
to ride
edge
or you going to take a
defenders
bite?
in the league, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game. Not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on that play? Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
From the 44 here on 2nd down. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he goes down a little short of the 40. Third down, 1 yard to go. He's dropping back to throw. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Trying to push this past the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. They're set up at the 35 now. They kick the running back in motion. 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
At the 35-yard line.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the 3rd row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now 3rd down is so much harder.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. He'll throw it. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Oh, they are loving this one. It flies out of bounds, and it wasn't too far off the end zone. They're going to say it crossed at the 3. The Dolphins sending their offense back out there. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. They'll start the drive with Achane. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. They'll stick with A-Chain. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he stopped. 2 yards on the pickup. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down. Staying on the ground here with A-Chain. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run. And that sets up 2nd and 2. This time it's a passing play. That one's complete over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Here's a throw. Smith and Jigba there to grab it. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They run the counter to A-Chain. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Running back sent in motion. From the 47. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And it'll be first down, Miami. Here's A-Chain up the middle. Take him down right around the 41. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5. Back to throw now. He's in trouble, and the Chiefs bring him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. He's back to throw. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. Intended target there was Jackson Smith and Jigba. So that brings up 4th and long.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
And this one is out of bounds. No. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Here he is to throw on 2nd down. It is Kupp, left side. Decent gain here, but short of the first. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs down by only 3. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They kick the running back in motion. Now to throw. That's going to fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up. Couldn't hang on to the pick, so hits the ground, brings up 4th down.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. To throw. That's Worthy running the slant. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Throwing now. Hauled in by Worthy. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Finds his man. It's Worthy. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. Still one more in their pocket to use.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Here he is to throw. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with the victory. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins, your winners, as we say so long from Kansas City.
I can start that air fryer while you're gone and make sausage, egg, cheese burritos. Do we have cheese?
Okay.
You can kiss on me and love on me like you used to. You don't do that anymore. Oh my god, that needs to come down so bad. What do you do right now? Oh, it's just gonna fall down from the ceiling. Or not. Neil, I grabbed like half of a cinnamon roll. I took 2 bites of it. It is motherfucking sweet as fuck. I can't eat any more of it. It's too sweet. Baby, are you done with your coffee? Hey, girl. How was your workout? You always want to start out on like a treadmill. Yeah. And you did work in a hospital. You know you're beautiful. Well, I'm glad you're back because we're gonna go. We're gonna eat and then we're gonna go back. And then I'll meet up with the family when I get back. If you email Jody. And then we'll go. It really is strange trying to do races, but you know, and I mean, the little girls have been doing them and doing them and doing them.